Hi, Kingdom Seekers. Hi, people of God. Hi, Kingdom citizens. Yes, yes. God's ambassadors. Yes, yes. That's it. I'm going to give it just a few minutes and see if we can get a few people on this live. Y'all, we have just a few more hours. We don't have long. It's 5:05 now. Baby, we're going to be walking into the new year, entering into a brand new year. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Good evening now because it's 5:05. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. Y'all, like I said earlier, we're about to enter into a brand new year. To God be the glory. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this live. I came on to do a live this evening because I have a quote that I want to share with everybody. And then the second thing that I'm going to be talking about is the vision boards. That my prayer is that everybody will go ahead and work on their vision board for 2024. Or if you have not started working on it, that you'll go ahead and start that process of deciding, well, first of all, praying about what all need to be on your vision board for 2024, because that's how you start your vision board off. You started with prayer. You want to make sure that you got that vision board aligned with the way God would have your 2024 to go. Yes, it's right there. But first, I'm going to start with this quote. So the other day when I went to the doctor, as I was waiting on the lady to give me my next appointment, I looked up on the wall and I saw a quote. And the quote reads this way. It says, "Someday, everything will make perfect sense. For now, laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, and keep reminding yourself that everything happened for a reason." Baby, you better know that everything that you're going through is happening for a reason. Baby, God is trying to get your attention. He is taking you somewhere. He preparing you. He preparing you. Trust his process. That's all you have to do. As my grandma Vine would say, baby, you'll understand it better by and by. Trust that. That someday everything is going to make perfect sense. You're going to look back and you're going to say, this is why this happened in my life. It came to teach me this. This is why I had to go through that process. So when I got over here, I'd be a better person. I was in a line. I'd be in alignment for the will of God for my life. He's taking you somewhere. Trust his process. Trust his process. No matter, and I don't know how long I'm be able to do this live because my battery about to go dead on my phone. But God, he gonna get us through it. He gonna get us through it. Trust the process. Trust the process. He ain't having you to go through stuff for no reason. He is building you up. He building you up day by day. Everything God do, he add and multiply to us. He add and multiply to us. And if he taking anything away from us, or subtracting anything away from us, it's because it don't need to be with you. Trust God process. That's the first thing. And second of all, I want to talk about the vision boards. Y'all, go ahead and work on that vision board. It ain't nothing like having a vision board. And it reminds you that you don't lose sight of where you're going. You don't lose sight of what you're working towards. Is right there. And I'm going to go ahead and read Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 2 and 3. And it says, hold on, let me bag that back. And it says, "Then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it will speak, and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Baby, it's going to happen for you. God has given each one of us a vision. Each one of us. And it's up to us to get an alignment to see that vision come to pass. Go ahead and start your vision board. If you hadn't already started, go ahead and start your vision board today. And I'm doing it a new way this time. Normally, I would do the poster board vision board. But for 2024, I'm going to do the one on my phone, and I'm going to use Canva to do it. I already done started on mine. So all you have to do is go to Canva and go to type in vision board, and it'll give you a list of type of vision boards that you can do for your phone as a screensaver, because you want to be able to see this every day. You want to see that vision before you every day. As I said earlier, you start off by praying and asking God to lead you, to guide you, to give you the insight of what all you should have on that vision board. And the other thing is some of the categories spiritually, we want to start there, because at the end of the day, we want to be aligned spiritually. The way that God will have us to align our vision board and aligning with the will of God for our lives. Secondly, family, health, wealth, career. Those are just a few of the categories that you can do on your vision boards, and it's so many more that you can add to it. Is your relationship, is the vision that God has given you. So it's personal for you. It's personal between you and God. That relationship that y'all have, that vision that He has given you. And that's when I keep saying, for your vision board, baby, you have to sit down. Some people at the end of the day get them a little drink. Honey, I got my water. Start with a notepad, honey. Let me get my journal right here, the notebook one, and at the end of the day, you start writing it down. You start writing it down. And then once you get everything wrote down, then you start looking for pictures that go along with your vision that God has given you for 2024. And then you start taking those pictures and pasting those pictures to Canva in the vision board, the app, um, the category for the vision boards. You post it there for the one that you have chosen. You post it there and put it there. And once you get everything just the way that you want it, then you save it, download it to your phone, and then you can carry it over to your screensaver and save it there as a screensaver if you choose, or you can just save it in your phone. But now I'm challenging you to use it as a screensaver every time you look at your phone. Baby, you looking at your vision board. It reminding you of the vision that God has given you for 2024. So it's right there. It's my prayer that, baby, that you'll get on board. That you'll get on board and go ahead and start working on your vision board. Go ahead and get your notebook. Get you something to drink. Get you a snack if you have to. Get in a quiet place. In a quiet place. And I don't know why, honey. Just talking about it make my eyes water. Get in a quiet place and begin to meditate, to talk with your Father, and begin to do and write what He tells you to write in your notebook. In the process, do what He's telling you to do. And that vision board that you're working on, baby, I'm telling you, sometimes it'll scare you. Sometimes it'll scare you because it seems like it's so big and it's so far out there that, Lord, can I really obtain this? I'm coming to tell you today, yeah, you can. You can. If God brought it to you, then He know. This right here, this for you, baby. And I always say, what God got for you, it's for you. It ain't for nobody else. It's for you. Our God is that big. I was just telling my aunt yesterday, I say, at the end of the day, we have to realize God, He's big. He can be in all places at all times. He can do what can't nobody else do. His mindset is so much bigger, so much wider than we could ever comprehend. He can do it. What he give me, sorry, I got a call. What he give to me is for me. What he gives to you is for you. And he got enough to go around that he don't have to take what he got for me and give it to you, or vice versa. He big enough. He big enough to do it like that. That he don't have to take somebody else's blessing and give it to somebody else. What he got for you, it belongs to you. That vision that he has given to you, he gave it to you because it belongs to you. And he want to see it through. He want to make sure that you get exactly what belongs to you. He ain't gonna never snatch it back from you. Sometimes he be waiting on us, and he wait patiently on us. But no, it's for you. It's for you. It got your name on it. It had your name on it all along. Go ahead, write the vision. Write the vision. Y'all, let me share my story. And I pray my phone don't cut off. And I'm telling you, the devil, honey, it's real. Because my phone, I've been getting calls and my phone been going in and out. But yeah, I'm going to still get it out. I'm still going to get it out. And God, I thank you right now. I used to say, I'll never forget, I told Pastor Murray one day, I said, Pastor Murray, I called her. I said, Pastor Murray, I keep hearing, write the vision, write the vision. Things did not start happening for me until I began to write the vision, and not only write it, but believe it with everything in me. Because I was writing some stuff down. I was writing some stuff down, and I was seeing some stuff happen. But I wasn't. It. I was only writing the stuff down that I know was obtainable for me. Like I could literally make this happen. But when it became, I know what God put on the inside of me. And he was showing me, Christine, this is for you. But it seems so big, so far out there that like me? Like, Lord, really me? It didn't seem like it was really for me. But when after I talked to Pastor Murray, and I began to really, truly stand on the scripture, I began to believe what God put in my heart to write down. And I hope I ain't making the camera shake too much. That's when things began to turn around for me. That's when things began to happen for me. Is when I began to believe and trust God and take God at his word that it could happen for little old Christine. Well, ain't little old Christine no more, baby. Because don't forget, it's how you see you. It ain't how others see you, it's how you see you. Because that's how I used to see me, as little Christine. No, not little Christine no more. The woman of God that he has created me to be. When I started to see myself the way that God see me, and he started giving me glimpse of the end, that this thing really gonna happen for me, I started the business. I started the business. I started creating products. With the book, baby, I could see everybody else doing it. I could see everybody else doing it, but I couldn't see me doing it. Could see, and I'm gonna tell you. Let me see. Do I got the other one? I could see, like I said, I could see everybody else doing it, but I couldn't see me doing it. But at the end of the day, as I was coming up, and y'all people who don't went to school with me know I used to say this, y'all. One day I'm gonna write a book, and it's gonna be a bestseller. I used to tell them, one day I'm going to write a book and it's going to be a bestseller. And I was talking about my life. Now, at the end of the day, I have the prayer journal and the notebook, the prayer journal notebook. So it's not a book about my life, but I truly believe, still stand on, if I ever write the book about my life, it's going to be a bestseller. because people are going to be able to relate to what I have been through. All right, Pastor Choice. All right, I see you done showed up, girl. It's been a struggle trying to get back on these lives, doing the lives, because the devil is real, but God is greater and He's bigger. He is bigger. So I couldn't let this time pass me by. We have to be obedient and move when God tells us to move. Thank you for blessing this channel by coming on tonight. But getting back to what I was saying, that I could see it for everybody else, but I couldn't see it for myself. But when I started trusting God and taking God at His word, and when He tell me, okay, Kristen, the way He works, He'll send. You might see an ad come across your phone. You might see an ad come across your computer. And you be like, wait a minute, okay, this talking about writing a book. This talking about doing a journal. And it'll grab you, it'll pull you in. you know. You'll know when it's for you because it's going to pull you in. And it's going to have all of your attention. And you got to move on it when He tell you to move. That's exactly what I done. When the right message came to me about how to do the prayer journals, what to do, what steps to take next, it came just like this right here. And y'all, I had to be willing to put the time in. Every day I get off from work, I run home. I mean, like, getting down the road to get ready to continue working on my prayer journals in the notebook. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. I ain't know nobody. I know people can say what they want to say. I don't know nobody who done did no notebook, no prayer journal, or just writing a book in general, and they didn't put the work in. You gonna be done put some work in somewhere down that road in order to bring it to pass. And even for the visions, you got to do the work. Faith without works is dead. It's dead, y'all. You got to put the work in. You got to. Even for me, with doing this live, had I not got up, because I've been laying around, I ain't gonna tell no lie, because it's about keeping it real, y'all. I had been laying around, didn't want to get up, didn't want to do nothing, and just in a slump. I'm telling you, I've been in a slump. But God, and I'm like, Lord, I know what you done told me to do. I know I got to get up from here. I got to get up from here and do what you done told me to do. Get to work, Christine. And that's the way He'll tell you. Get to work. Move when He tell you to move. Move when He tell you to move. Our God, He's patient with us. Y'all, I come on here tonight to tell you to trust the process. Going back to the quote, that someday you're going to look around and it's going to make perfect sense. As my grandma Jane used to say, you're going to understand it better by and by. Get to work on your vision board. Get to work on your vision board. We still got some hours left before we walk into the new year. Or some say enter into the new year. We still got time. But even if you have not completed your vision board before 2024 hits, for that clock strike 12, you still go ahead and start the process. Start working on it. God, if you do the work, God, He's going to lead you and walk with you through it. And by the time we get to the end of 2024, I'm telling you, I know He is going to blow your mind about the things He's going to do in your life and that He's doing in your life. You're going to see some things come to pass. You might not see everything happen in 2024, but you'll see the process that He's preparing you. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to go ahead and end this live. Pray for me that at the end of the day, that I get all the way back up. What do you say? Upright. Be upright. Did I get all the way upright? Baby, get upright. Don't be laying down. Don't be sleeping on God. That truly that I get my strength back and get back going and doing what God will have me to do and just get out of the slump. Yeah, we have to learn to keep it real, because even as I was talking to my daughter today, she said the same thing. She said, Mama, I've been feeling the same way. We have to be real with people. And, at the end of the day, I think just talking to her and us lifting each other up, that it helped lifting me up. That I said, you know what? I ain't finna lay back down. I got to get up. I know what I got to do. And it's in being transparent. It's in being real. Y'all, it's right there. When we learn how to be real and be transparent, that's when God can truly use us. That's when he can truly use us. Because people can relate to you. People can understand that, you know what, she know. She know, and I can trust her because I know what I go through, and I know her story sounds similar to my story, so she got to be telling the truth about what she going through. It's right there, y'all. And when I tell you, people will ride with you because people are looking for something that's real. They're looking for people that are real. They're looking for true kingdom citizens, true ambassadors of God. That at the end of the day, that we gonna tell it, no matter at the end of the day, no matter how people judge us, baby, I'm gonna give you the real. I'm gonna let you see the truth. I'm gonna let you see the truth. Y'all, it's right there. So my prayer is that I don't know, I might be back on here after my phone charge doing another live because I have been taking notes. I have been taking notes. I've been saving the stuff in my phone. It's just that for whatever reason, I know that a lot of times it's just spiritual attack, warfare. But I have been, the downloads God been giving me, I put them in my phone so I don't lose them because I have to write them. Because if I don't save it, if I don't put it in my phone, once it go out your mind, you can try to get it back. But you never get it back the same way that he gave it to you originally. So you have to always have that notebook or either have your phone ready for the notebook in your phone to drop it down in your phone so you can have it there when you ready to actually give it to the people. It's right there, baby. As I always say, hold your head up. Keep a smile on your face. And don't you dare let today end without making a difference in somebody else's life. Y'all go ahead, work on that vision board, baby. We're about to enter into a new year. And this year right here is nothing but abundance and prosperity. And love, love, love. I mean real love. Like what our Father show us. Real love. Real love, baby. Real love. Everything for the seasons in our lives for 2024 aligns with the will of God for our lives. Is right there. And whatever, just like them leaves have to fall, some things got to fall off, baby. Some things got to fall off. And it's all going to be for the glory of God. It's all going to be for the glory of God. All right, y'all. Get ready, get ready. Baby, 2024, we're about to enter into a new year. Blessings. Bye-bye. And thank you for watching this video.